The Battle of Manila was a pivotal moment in World War II. From February 3 to March 3, 1945, American and Filipino forces fought fiercely to liberate the Philippine capital from Japanese occupation. This battle marked the fulfillment of General Douglas MacArthur's famous promise, "I shall return." His return brought hope to a nation yearning for freedom. The fight for Manila would be a testament to the resilience of the Filipino spirit. It would also highlight the brutal realities of urban warfare. The stage was set for a confrontation that would leave an indelible mark on history. The Japanese, deeply entrenched in the city, were prepared to fight to the death. They were determined to make the Allied victory as costly as possible. The Americans, eager to liberate Manila and fulfill MacArthur's promise, faced formidable resistance. The ensuing battle would be a grueling test of strength, strategy, and resolve. The fight for Manila was not just a military campaign. It was a struggle for the soul of a nation. The Filipinos, who had endured years of brutal Japanese occupation, yearned for liberation. They saw MacArthur's return as a beacon of hope. The battle for Manila would be a testament to the enduring bond between the Philippines and the United States. This bond would be forged in the crucible of war. The liberation of Manila was more than just a military victory, it was a victory for the Filipino people. It represented the triumph of freedom over tyranny. The battle would leave a lasting legacy on the city and its people. It would serve as a reminder of the horrors of war and the importance of peace. General MacArthur's strategy for retaking Manila was audacious and risky. He knew that the city held immense strategic and symbolic value. Manila, once known as the Pearl of the Orient, was a vital port city. MacArthur understood that its recapture was crucial for the Allied advance in the Pacific. However, he also knew that the Japanese would defend it fiercely. MacArthur's plan involved a swift and decisive strike at the heart of the city. He aimed to outmaneuver the Japanese forces and minimize casualties. However, he underestimated the enemy's resolve. The Japanese, under the command of General Tomoyuki Yamashita, had transformed Manila into a death trap. They were ready to fight to the last man. Despite the fierce resistance, MacArthur's forces pushed forward. They fought their way through the city's streets, inch by bloody inch. The fighting was intense and unforgiving. American firepower gradually began to take its toll. However, the Japanese fought with fanaticism. They launched desperate counterattacks, slowing the Allied advance. MacArthur's gamble paid off, but at a terrible cost. The battle raged for weeks. The city lay in ruins. The general's victory parade through the devastated streets was a bittersweet moment. It marked the end of Japanese occupation, but it also served as a stark reminder of the devastating human cost of war. The Battle of Manila was a brutal lesson in urban warfare. The fighting was characterized by close-quarters combat, often hand-to-hand. The Japanese, deeply entrenched in buildings and tunnels, used civilians as human shields. They were ruthless in their defense of the city. The Americans and Filipinos, facing determined resistance, resorted to heavy artillery and airstrikes. This tactic inflicted heavy casualties on both sides. It also resulted in widespread destruction of the city's infrastructure and historical landmarks. Manila, once a vibrant and cosmopolitan city, was reduced to rubble. Amidst the chaos and carnage, stories of incredible bravery and resilience emerged. Filipino civilians, caught in the crossfire, displayed extraordinary courage. They risked their lives to help wounded soldiers, smuggle food and supplies, and provide vital intelligence. Their actions proved instrumental in the Allied victory. The Battle of Manila demonstrated the horrors of modern warfare. It showed how quickly a bustling city could be transformed into a desolate battleground. The battle left an indelible scar on the urban landscape and the collective memory of the Filipino people. It served as a stark warning about the human cost of conflict. The Battle of Manila claimed the lives of an estimated 100,000 Filipino civilians. This staggering number reflects the brutality of the conflict. It also highlights the profound impact on the local population. The battle is a stark reminder of the human cost of war. It serves as a solemn reminder that freedom is never truly free. 80 years have passed since the thunder of artillery ceased. The memory of the battle continues to resonate. It is essential to remember the sacrifices made by those who fought and died in Manila. We must honor their bravery by striving for a more peaceful future. Their stories serve as a reminder of the fragility of peace and the importance of resolving conflicts peacefully. The Battle of Manila is not just a historical event. It is a story of courage, resilience, and the enduring human spirit. It is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can flicker amidst the ruins. We must never forget the lessons of the past. We must continue to share the stories of those who endured this harrowing experience. We must work together to build a world where such atrocities are never repeated. The echoes of the battle serve as a powerful reminder of the human cost of war. They also underscore the importance of diplomacy, understanding, and cooperation in our increasingly interconnected world. The legacy of Manila 1945 is a call to action for all of us. We must strive for a world where dialogue replaces violence and where future generations are spared the horrors